Good morning, everybody. It is Tom Chenault. I do hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful day. A couple of you do not like my chair because it's crooked, and I almost straightened it out today, but I forgot to do it before I hit live, and I was gonna. So know that I hear your comments, and I think it's very good. But hello, Michael. Here's the deal. Perspective. I got up this morning, and a couple of people had passed during the night that I know. I didn't know those people. I knew the relatives of those people. And it happens to me every day. Hello, Mari. And it's sad to me. Then I heard about a couple of people being born, a couple of babies being born. And then I heard some good news and I heard some bad news. I heard about a birthday. I heard some bad news. And I got to thinking about that for today's topic. Because you know what? I'm going to grieve. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to love. I'm going to laugh. I'm going to cry. I'm going to feel, Dottie. I'm going to feel, Chris. Because when I used to drink, I didn't feel anything. I did drugs and alcohol and everything else that I've done to emotionally get away from it because I didn't want to feel. All I wanted to do was hide out. And I think COVID, Mari Rose, has done that to us, where all of a sudden we were like scared to death. And then we got into this place where all of a sudden we're noticing everything on the planet because all the other stuff's gone. The cars, everything else, we're stuck at home. So we're able to appreciate and love a little more. And here we're coming out of this COVID maybe a little bit. And I'm just noticing, Joseph DiGesualdo, and I know you just went through a loss. I'm just noticing that the bright lights look brighter. The beauty of life seems more vibrant to me. And I think I've got a better perspective about life than I did before I went into COVID. I think I've got a better appreciation for the human beings in my life. And I was just at a birthday celebration. Mark, how are you, buddy? And it was pretty interesting because I was listening to this lady they were celebrating her birthday. And they were all talking about special moments that these people had had with this woman, Deb Hull. And what came out of that for me was how much people love to remember great things about people and how much people love to be remembered for the things that we said or did to people. And if you do anything today, go remember somebody powerfully. Like remember the crud out of them. Remember that time, Joseph DiGesualdo, when we were down at Two Dog Diner with Paul Roberts at the counter, sitting there talking life with your cousin. I mean, things like that. Because that's the richness of life, is in our side of our relationships and remembering and being remembered. And I think that you go to restaurants and bars and the places you go because you're remembered. And I think that you love the people that remember you the most. I'm that way. So let's become better rememberers, all of us. And of course, I have a trick for that. It's called contactmapping.com. I didn't head that way in this thing, but I was very present to the fact that we need to remember harder and more. And often. Remember, ask. If you guys do that, you win. And all of a sudden, you find yourself surrounded by people appreciating the heck out of you. And they come around you because they know you're going to say something out loud that remembers them in a good light. So today, go remember somebody in a good light. That includes Joseph DiGesualdo again. You know, his son is the kid who paints skyscrapers with the Pope on the side, or he's unbelievable in New York City. They have 10 or 11 children. You never can, it's unbelievable. I mean, I remember the richness of Joseph daily. And so what I want to do is teach you guys how to do that. So stick around. I'm here to help. I love you. That's all. Perspective's everything. Be grateful today. Be kind. Be loving. Remember the BLTs. Every human being that you meet wants to feel like they belong, like they're loved, like they can trust you, and that they're safe with you. You get the BLTs, you're going to have unbelievable relationships. Love you, Dottie. Talk to you later. Everybody have fun today.